So guys, we're live. Guys, we're live. We're live. Like the video, subscribe, like the video. We're gonna talk about Nigeria getting out of the World Cup. Ghana, congratulations to Ghana. We're also gonna about Cameroon going through. Also, we're gonna talk about Algeria losing. Also, gonna talk about so many stuff. We're also gonna talk about Salah missing the penalty. We're gonna talk about Egypt losing their what's called losing. So like the video, subscribe, like the video, subscribe, guys, and let's go. Let's go. Yo, my people, how you doing now? I hope you guys are doing. If I like the video, like the video, like that video, guys. Subscribe, guys. Subscribe. As always, it's official. Nigeria out of the World Cup as Ghana are through to the World Cup in Qatar. So, guys, like that damn video, guys. Subscribe, like the video, subscribe, like the video, subscribe. I'm not really surprised the way we lost because Nigeria is not a country where I can have too much trust and much believe in them going to the World Cup. I know because it happens in Angola 2006. Now it's happening again. So like that damn beat, guys. Like the beat, subscribe, like the beat. Also, we're also gonna talk about Egypt losing, like lasers on the pitch. Also, Salah losing the penalty. So many stuff is happening. Like Cameroon winning in the last minute, Algeria going out. Oh my god. So guys, like the video, subscribe, like the video, subscribe now. Also, congratulations to Ghana national team. They deserve to go to. They really deserve to go to. You're gonna look at the way they've gone. People didn't give them the chances, but they had to. So they had to. So we give them like I congratulate them because I give them so much congratulations. They deserve to go to. So it's not about being bantering. It's about congratulating them. All Ghanaian fans from Josh to NK to Bernard to everybody. So many to you guys, congratulations to you guys. You guys deserve it because there was no belief that you guys gonna go to. You're like, I don't trust this team. This doesn't give me so much joy. But football is all about. Football is very crazy. That's why it is the best sport in world football. So this stuff, like this kind of stuff, happen. So am I angry? I'm not angry, and I'm not sad because I expect us to do well, to do much better. But because we didn't do well, we didn't do better. I'm not getting angry, but a lot of stuff has been happening in Nigeria. That so many stuff in Nigeria needs to be fixed first before we can even say we want to go into a World Cup. So many stuff needs to be fixed first. The country is in shambolic right now. The people, the president, the NFF president, so many stuff is happening in Nigeria that as a fans you don't feel proud and you don't feel happy. So many stuff is happening. The president, the nation, the country, so many stuff like a lot of stuff is happening, man. A lot of stuff is happening, man. A lot of stuff is happening, man. So, guys, it's true that Portugal are too. So many stuff are true, guys. They are true. They are true. So it happens, guys. Guys, it happens. I'm not surprised where people like get angry with Nigerian national team. Me, I'm not gonna get angry. I'm not gonna get mad. I'm not surprised because this stuff happened over and over. It happens in '98 against Denmark. It also happened in 2006 in Angola. It happens against in 2014, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it happens a lot. Is it 2014 or 2010? It happens a lot. It happens a lot too. So 2018, when the gun set shot in 2018, where Gallo missed the penalty. So this one happening right now. I'm not really surprised about it. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised about it because this stuff happened a lot. So will I get? Why will I get angry? I'm not gonna get angry because Nigeria doesn't kind of give so much happiness to me in terms of for supporting them. So I don't expect much more from Nigeria. I don't expect more from Nigeria. So what I expect is what I'm getting. So it is what it is. What I expect is what I'm getting. The people who are qualified, congratulations to them. The Ghana national team, congratulations to everybody, every one of them. They deserve it. They deserve to go to. I'm proud of them. They all deserve to go to because so many people has written them off already in terms of they can't go to. Nigeria has this thing. Nigeria has that. Fortunately, after everything, after everything, they didn't even show up. Nigeria gave up after 68 minutes. So when people come and when people start talking, when they get angry, I just laugh sometimes because you don't need to get angry with Nigeria because this is common thing. It's common a lot in Nigeria. It's called common denominator. So it is common. So you don't need to get angry because this is common a lot. It happens a lot for Nigeria. So you don't need to get angry. You don't need to get mad. It is happening. So I'm not mad. I'm not angry. I'm not mad. I'm not angry. So and also Austin the Guavon, he just need to resign. He needs to resign right now. He just need to resign. He needs to resign, man. This bullshit cannot continue, man. Cannot continue. Too naive as a manager. So many stuff, man. Too naive as a manager, man. This can't continue, man. It can't continue, man. Too naive. Doesn't understand what to do as a manager. It's so naive, man. Way too naive, man. Like, I don't really know what to say about Austin the government. This Nigeria team has so much player in them. They have flares. They have so many things going forward for them, and they came out and behave like this. Man, I don't know, man. Like Nigeria is a country full of so many stuff, man. Like it is annoying right now. It is very, very annoying. Very, very annoying right now. Very, very annoying right now. It is annoying right now. Now, if people gonna get angry, they deserve to get angry. If they want to get mad, they deserve to get mad. So I kind of understand why uh, most fans are getting angry about it, and it is what it is, guy. Also, let's talk about Senegal and Egypt. For me, I think Senegal is the best team in Africa right now. They are the best team for me. They are the defending champion. They are the champions of Africa, and for me right now, they have the best coach in Ali Cisse. They play the best. They play the best football. For me, they are the best. Everything, Mane, Ismail Assar, Koulibaly, Idrissa Gana Gueye, so many of them, like they have wonderful players around them. So them going to wasn't a surprise for me because they play the best football. In terms of the best football, they play the best football. So uh watching Senegal makes me so proud because they have a very local coach who has played in that team before, who knows the in and out of the team in an UCC, and the country has stuck with him in terms of okay, let's give him the job, let's see how he's gonna do it. We hired Iguavon just because he has an ability in terms of he's played for Nigeria before, so he could be able to have the root in terms of okay, I played for this country before, I know how this thing is being done, I know we'll be able to pull out. Guys, we didn't pull out anything, man. Iguavon was just like too naive, like was too naive. So many stuff, like it just been annoying right now. It's very very annoying, but it is what it is. Patrick, how you doing now?
Man, I have no words for your team. Zero words. I have never seen such a team full of talented players. I'm sorry, people say they're not talented. They are talented, but I think it's just a matter of direction and structure. You need direction and structure in that team. Is this the new
Patrick.
coach who took? Is this the new coach who took over the other guy?
No, no, it's not the new coach. It's the same coach that took over in the AFCON.
Uh, what happened to him this time?
See, I'm not surprised with Iguavon. He's a naive manager. He's a naive coach, man. If you look at the way the Ghana manager are doing substitution in the second half, this guy did not do any substitution until something minutes. When we saw player that was very bad in the team, switch up something, it did not switch up. Didn't switch up. Like right now, it is very, very annoying right now. But am I mad? I'm not mad. I'm not mad because I expect this to happen, Patrick. When being a Nigerian, being in Nigeria, I expect this to happen.
You did tell me
It happened
before. Remember the first time you
1998.
told me at AFCON that Patrick, be careful, don't get excited by this Nigeria team. They'll
I
disappoint.
did tell you that Nigeria doesn't give me joy at all. No joy. So why would I support the country doesn't even give me joy? So I know the country I support, man. I know the country I support. So when this stuff happen, I don't get mad. I don't even get angry. I just smile and laugh. It happens. I don't get mad because I know this stuff will eventually happen. It is Nigeria. Nigeria never fail to disappoint. We never fail to disappoint. When I say this on Nigeria, people call me haters. Guys, you see the reason I disown Nigeria?
Do you think they gave up though?
They gave up after 60 minutes. Yeah. Do you think Jujuman was correct in saying African country need a foreign white European coach? I believe so.
I think they do.
Because having a local coach, see, for me, the only local coach that has been successful is Aliou Cisse, the Senegalese coach. And it's not even a local coach, it's a former player in Senegal. He's played there before. So he knows the core of that team very well. And the team and everybody around that place supported him. You understand? They supported him. So, but Nigeria, for me, from top to bottom, I'm not surprised. Top to bottom, I'm not surprised. I am not surprised at all. Now the next tournament is an AFCON of next year. Now, when is the next World Cup? 2026 or 2024?
It's after 4 years.
So, because I'm hearing FIFA wants to change it to 3, is it going to be 2 years or 4 years?
I don't know about that. The guy on the TV was saying 4 years.
4 years. So 2026 is the next World Cup. It's the next World Cup. So the next AFCON is next year, in which we have to win the AFCON. We have to win it. And as much as Senegal is the defending champion, we're gonna win it, man.
I don't know, man. You need structure. Your team doesn't have
the problem is the structures of the organization system. See, SSB, I don't know why you're talking about this because me, I'm not surprised. This stuff happened. I'm not surprised. I don't know where you guys are getting me as a fellow Nigerian, as a supporter, as a fans of Nigeria. I'm not surprised. I'm not, because Nigeria doesn't give me joy. They don't. So I'm not surprised. I'm not.
Yeah, but all you guys need to do is score a second goal, and how can you start bringing a guy and that other guy who?
Why didn't he bring them on in the beginning?
Where was Kariki? At least Kariki, bring Kariki. Did Kariki play?
Who?
The time when he was bringing a guy, where was Kariki in Nacho?
Everybody was on the bench.
Oh my God! So he was bringing a guy and Osman. Oh, what's his name? What's his name? That other guy.
So Lukman and Usman started. Lukman and Dennis started.
No. I'm talking about that guy. What's his name? The guy he was bringing, who used to be at Leicester and long time ago. Musa. He was bringing Musa.
He brought in Musa and Mikaelo. Yeah.
And
but the problem is,
if it was me, I'll bring on Karichi.
He brought them late. So my problem with it, he brought them late. That is my problem with him. Abdul, you can join, bro. You can join the conversation, Abdul. Join the conversation. For me, he brought them late. That is my problem. See, Igabo he need to resign. Right now, he just need to resign. That's it.
Yeah, it's such a talented team.
You need to. We can't see. My problem with it is we cannot be suffering like this, man. We cannot.
You're such a big nation not to be there. You know, some of us, we understand we're a small nation, so it doesn't matter. But you guys are such a big footballing nation.
Exactly.
Be there, yeah. It's very sad.
Big nation, we can't even make it to. Wow.
And you haven't lost to the best Ghana. You've lost to a very useless Ghana team.
Ghana doesn't even have a superstar. That is the most annoying part about it. They don't even have a superstar, and we lost to them, man. We lost to them. We lost to them. So I'm not surprised when I'm not even surprised at all. I'm not even getting angry or getting mad or get worked up. No, I'm not. I'm not at all. I'm not at all. This is my point. I don't know if the Portugal show is gonna come in now. We don't know who we're gonna hire right now. I
Maybe,
don't know
maybe,
who we're gonna hire now.
maybe you need a fallen coach. That's true. Maybe it wasn't a
What
bad
of this
idea.
guy Avergenad? You know who Avergenad is?
Nah, who was that?
He coached Ivory Coast and Morocco before he won them the African Cup of Nations.
Yeah, maybe go get him.
Mm. Canada football started 5 years ago and they qualified. It's all about the structures. My problem with it is from the NFF president. Things that I don't know, man. I don't know.
Corruption.
Corruption, sentiment, so much.
It's really sad, man. And that Ghana team did not look that great. They also, I'm pretty sure they're laughing, saying we made it.
I don't know what to say, bro. You know the funny part? The former player for Senegal qualified them for World Cup. Former player for Cameroon, which is do you know who Alex Song is?
Yeah, I know him. He
He's the
played
new coach
for
of Cameroon.
Barcelona. Yeah,
Yeah,
he played for Barcelona.
he's the new coach of Cameroon. He qualified them for the World Cup now.
Hmm.
They asked to the World Cup. He's the one that qualified them for the World Cup.
But you guys were unbeatable in the AFCON. Unbeatable.
Like I said, see, let me tell you, if Nigeria one is successful, if people write us off, like people doesn't believe in us, that's when Nigeria succeed a lot. Because if people believe in us, when we're too confident, overconfidence, we lose matches a lot. Today, it was all about arrogance. That's it. It was about arrogance, and we lost. Based on being arrogant, we lost. Based on being arrogant, we lost that match. So, like, I'm not surprised. I'm not even surprised. Yeah, Alex Song, SSB Alex Song, yeah, he qualified for the World Cup. He's the new coach of Cameroon. It was Samuel Eto'o that appointed him, though. SSB said the thing is, the best coaches only coaches that country. Only bad coaches go to different countries. It's tough right now. Very, very tough right now. Very, very tough. But I'm not mad. And I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised though. I expect this to happen. I expect it. I don't expect good things from Nigeria because we don't deserve. We don't deserve this. Even if we qualify Patrick, we're gonna go sessions in World Cup in Qatar. So why are we qualifying? Why? Now, why? Other than Party, how many Ghana team makes it to the Nigerian? That's my problem, Patrick. We lost to a Ghana team that is rebuilding.
They're going to beat them too. They're going to be beaten.
They're gonna be beaten. If a team catch them, it's gonna be that Ghana. That Ghana team is not good enough to go to World Cup. But you know the funny part? Them going to World Cup is a plus. Them going to World Cup is a plus because when people doesn't believe in them, they came out strong, came out winning. They came out and showed themselves that yes, we can do this. We can surely do this. And this is right now. This is annoying right now. But despite it being annoying, I'm not surprised. Despite it being annoying, I'm not mad or angry. I'm not pissed off at all. I just like it is what it is. This happens. Shit happens. We move. We move. So give me your take overall. Patrick, give me your take on Senegal and Egypt. Mohamed Salah missing the penalty. Were you surprised?
Do you know what? I'm an agenda merchant, and for me,
Agenda merchant.
yeah, I am more excited that my brother Mane, because Mane was getting abuse this season, and I was happy that it was him who won the World Cup because you know yourself.
Him again for the AFCON and him again for the World Cup.
If it was it's him who won the AFCON. If it was Salah won the AFCON, you know Liverpool fans could have been making too much noise. This is why he's the best in the world. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also happy that it's Mane again who's succeeded to knock him out, and he's now scored the winning penalty again here, and he's the one going. I'm happy that it's Mane. Trust me, if this was Salah, that all these things are happening to, you know yourself, we could have been in trouble. We could have been in so much trouble. So look, what I'm disappointed with this is this. none of the African teams have shown me that if they go to the World Cup, they're going to do good. I
Yeah.
might be wrong, but the quality of football that's being played is disappointing. I don't know if how you
Yeah. It's
feel
only
yourself.
Senegal that we can be proud of.
Yeah, Senegal, it's okay, but it's not as impressive. You know what I mean? Like, are
Mhm.
you confident of what they're playing? Ivory Coast, yes, today was slapped because of a red card. Uh, Fair play to my boy Grealish. I don't know if you saw. I think
Mhm.
you were watching the Nigerian game. Grealish was telling the ref not to give a red card.
Foul,
Yeah, a red card, and he also said that it's a friendly match and the foul was small. And I know that he spoke to the referee. It wasn't a foul. It was because of the way he spoke to the ref. But I told the ref that please don't give him red card. It's a friendly. We want to play 11v11. So they were not. They're okay, but none of the African teams have. You remember that time when Egypt? Unfortunately, Egypt still don't do good
Mhm.
in the World Cup. Do you remember the Egypt champions?
Yeah.
Uh, we managed to beat them 1-0, but that team used to play good football.
Abutreka
Yeah,
Egypt.
yeah, they used to play good football. But trust me, I don't know. For me, I don't know. Maybe I'm being a hater or something, but I just see that some of these teams are they going to make us proud at the World Cup or they're going to embarrass us? I think Ghana is going to embarrass us.
It depends on who
So
they face though in the group stage because if Ghana face Argentina, they're out. If they face Germany, they're out. I'm telling you, the team that they can beat them, that can disgrace them. Portugal out, Germany out. If they face Brazil, Ghana will not even make group stage. If Ghana face Brazil, they are not making group stage. They are not. They are not making group stage. If they face Brazil, they are not making group stage. They're probably gonna go out right now because. But let me put you on the spot right now. Between Salah and Mane, who do you think will get sold in the summer? If Liverpool have to keep someone,
yeah, but like Liverpool fans would like Mane to be the one leaving. But thinking about it, Mane has never said he doesn't want to sign a contract. Do you get my
mhm,
point?
yeah,
That's why I'm saying I always see there's a favoritism. They love Salah more than they love Mane, and
yeah.
it's quite obvious and it's quite open. So for me, I think Salah, if he doesn't sign, continue signing when he comes back from this, uh, from all this, what do you call this again? This game, he comes back again, and we don't hear anything, and it gets to the end of April. I think he's going somewhere else.
You know, the problem where is he going? Because now Liverpool have to replace him. They have to
But
replace him.
they have Diaz, they have Jota, they have Diaz, Jota, Mane, and what's the other guy?
Yeah,
Firmino,
Diaz.
Firmino.
I
That's
think
four
Mane will
players.
get sold because Liverpool already signed Luis Diaz in the position.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That I don't know. For me, I see that I think Salah, if he doesn't sign, what's going to happen? Is he going to continue staying there? Why he hasn't signed a contract?
Exactly, Patrick. That's what because of you. Where will Salah go? Nobody's gonna pay his wages. He's demanding 400.
I know somebody will pay him. I know somebody who the star is going. PSG, the star is going. Don't you think they want him? They've already signed
PSG.
one other. They already signed one other by giving him money that Liverpool refused. Do you think they wouldn't give Salah money that Liverpool have refused?
Are you sure?
Yeah,
But the problem is all
because
about wages, though.
yeah. So look, they gave. What did they give Wijnaldum? They gave Wijnaldum money that Liverpool refused. The same way they're refusing Salah. PSG are going to lose. They're going to lose Mbappe, who is the most prolific player. Do you think they wouldn't want to get Salah?
Yeah, it's possible. It's very possible.
Yeah, they can get him.
Very possible, though. Vilton, give me your take. Give me your take.
Oh, on Asla or
Or
Nigeria?
everything from Nigeria to Senegal losing winning, Cameroon knocking out the Algeria at their crib in the last minute.
First and foremost, man, I hope Nigerians are humble now because you guys were too loud, man. Too
We're
loud,
fine.
bro.
We're
Like,
good. We're good. I don't
like,
expect good things from Nigeria, so continue.
but I don't understand why but you drew 0-0 away at Ghana and they were saying it was a good result. How is it a good result when there's away goals factor in this scenario, bro? Because when you playing away, like you have to get one goal. That's the whole point of the away goals rule. You have to
Hmm.
get one goal, man, or win. but which you guys didn't do. So when Ghana scored that first goal, I knew the game was done. And you know when I knew the game was done, when Osimhen goal then count, man. I
Yeah.
knew it was done.
If
I knew it was
Osimhen
done.
goal would have counted, then I think it would have been
Yeah, whole different game. But I knew the game was done. The moment that the goal didn't happen, it's like you guys just gave up, man. You guys didn't care no more. You
Yeah,
guys,
they gave up. They gave up.
but in the fact
We,
that too, you guys haven't
Wilton,
beat
we
Ghana.
gave up
You guys
after
haven't beat
16
Ghana at
minutes.
home in over 15 years, man. That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, but so you guys just can't beat them at your own stadium. That's weird.
We haven't
How?
defeated them for the past 15 years.
Jesus. So Ghana Jollof is definitely better than, man. It's definitely
It
better,
is,
man.
man. It is. It is.
I don't know how to say it.
For sure, man. For sure. And as for Algeria, oh my goodness, this is why we
Algeria
love-
was celebrating when they scored a goal.
I don't blame them. Abdullahi, did you watch the goal? Did you
I
see
watched the
when
goal.
it happened?
Mhm.
Bro, like look, it was literally 123rd. These guys were killing time. They get one free kick. They
It
cross
was
the ball in the mark
Cameroon scored in 129
and they
minutes.
scored it. Like
120 minutes.
I'll be heartbroken too, bro. Like this is why we love football. Yes, people are gonna say, "Oh, Algeria did." Like I hate when people use those words deserve. There's no such thing as deserve, man. You have to go there and get the result. There's this is why I love sport. Sport is not like where a competition where people vote for you to win. You actually have to go out there and put the ball in the back of the net. If you don't, simple, you lose. It's simple as that. I hate when people say, "Oh, Algeria didn't deserve to lose," or "Italy didn't deserve to lose because they had more chances." Okay, you got chances, but did you put the ball in the back of the net? This is what I always tell people. You can have all the best attribute in the game, but if you don't put the ball in the back of the net, whatever you did over that 90 minutes is completely useless. And I'm sorry, that's just how the sport is worked. If you don't agree with that notion, football is the wrong sport for you. Now, this is the main topic. Asla, this bum Asla. I was really better than Neymar.
chill.
They were telling me he's better than Neymar. They were telling me he's better than Benzema. And they were telling me he's better than Lewandowski. Because, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, Abdullahi.
Mhm.
Poland went against Sweden today, right, Abdullahi?
Yeah, they did.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Abdullah. I might be wrong. My memory is kind of foggy right now. You guys can help me out. Did Poland get a penalty or not in this game?
They did. And Lewandowski scored.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Abdullah. Did the captain Lewandowski take the penalty and did he score by any chance?
He scored.
Oh, he scored beautifully. And Abdullah, correct? I could be wrong. I don't know if I'm right or wrong. Abdullah, when you watch Brazil play and penalty shootout at the Olympic, did Neymar score his penalty or not? Correct? I could be wrong. I don't remember. My memory's kind of messed up.
Don't judge. Just relax.
And as for Asta, because that's what I was in the AFCON. In the AFCON, all these bum Egypt fans and these loser pool fans saying, "Oh, if Salah took his penalty, Egypt would have won." Okay, Asta got his penalty. What did he do? What did he do, bro?
He missed.
What did he do? He didn't even aim it on target, bro. He saw lightning, bro. He saw his dad. He saw his dad in front of the goal. He's like, "Yo, I can't score this. I crumble under pressure." And I don't want to hear this laser crap. How did that Egypt player score his penalty? I don't want to hear. Look at Mane penalty. Composure. I don't want to hear no laser crap, man. Don't give me that excuse. Just stop upping Asla up. See, I love Salah too. But when you have bums, when I go on Twitter and I see bums Liverpool saying he's better than Neymar, he's better than Benzema, he's better than Mbappe, that's when we have an issue. Salah is a good winger. He's good at what he's supposed to do. But when you're comparing this guy to the likes of Neymar, Mbappe, Benzema, even Lewandowski, we have a problem. So I'm gonna judge you as based on the best player in the world. And Asla didn't do anything today. What did Asla do today? Somebody correct me. What did Asla do today, Abdullah? What did he do?
Is it more of the coach, the way the coach played, or Salah is just not good on international
I
level?
mean,
No,
yeah,
bro,
man.
that's two L's back to
Bro,
back,
they didn't
bro.
string 3 passes together all game, man.
I'm just tired of this Asla propaganda stuff. Now they're going back to Liverpool. Now I hope the locker room is fine because this is bad, Abdullah. Because I know how I would feel if I would have lost to my teammate twice in the same way on penalty shootout. It's funny, Mane scored both winning penalties game.
Yeah, both penalties.
So
That is
I'll
the
feel
king.
some type of way, bro. I'll feel some type of way, bro. If I see Mane and we're on a one-on-one situation where I can pass him the ball, I'm not passing him the ball, bro. I'll feel selfish, bro, because Mane is your daddy, bro. Like you lose on penalty shootout both time, bro. And this time you miss a penalty, and I don't want to hear that. And I want to hear this Egyptian news now because Neymar doesn't get that excuse because Egypt. And correct me if I'm wrong, Abdullah. They won the most AFCON in African history.
Yeah, they won 6. Is it 6 or 7?
So there's no excuse. Get it done. You have to win the AFCON no matter what. Because that's what they tell me. They told me Neymar's from Brazil, so he has to win the World Cup no matter what. So Salah, I'm expecting the AFCON. I'm not expecting the World Cup. I'm not that delusional, but I'm expecting the AFCON. There's an AFCON next year. I mean, so
Yeah,
redeem
next year,
yourself.
June.
But as for Senegal, man, I'm so happy for them, man, because I believe this is the second World Cup.
Bilton, I could not. I'm saying it again. I did not believe Edward Mendy saved the penalty.
Yeah, Edward Mendy, man, he was clever. He needs to be. I do understand why Kepa is your penalty saver, because I'm like, you kind of have to play him
Because Tosuna has the same question. If you are the best in the world right now, you should be able to be saving penalties.
Yeah, you have to. You have to be. It just looks mad weird, man, when Mendy be coming up. But yeah, man, I'm happy for Senegal, for Mane, Mendy, Koulibaly. When he missed that penalty, I really thought they were gonna lose. But shout out to Mendy. Mendy stood his ground, and he just looked at Asla. When Asla was sickening, Mendy just looked at him and he saw, man. He said, "You're gonna miss it." Mendy just didn't even have to dive. He just moved the ball with his mind, bro. That's how good of a keeper Mendy is, bro. Man, I'm happy, man. Asla propaganda is gone. I hope there's no. I don't want to hear no Ballon d'Or shot ever again after the season. I don't want to hear that. Abdullah, this guy Asla, man. But that's my 2 cents on the game, man. Shout out to Ronaldo. Tosin, you bum. What happened? Was Ronaldo trash today again? Was Ronaldo trash today, Tosin? Was Ronaldo
Bro,
trash?
come
today?
on, man. They play North Macedonia.
Oh,
What do you
wait.
want me to
Correct me if
say,
I'm wrong,
bro?
Abdullah. And Patrick,
Bro,
correct me
that
if I'm
game was
wrong.
a formality.
Wait,
We already knew
Wait,
that.
correct me if
Come
I'm
on.
wrong, Patrick and Abdullah. Didn't North Macedonia beat Germany and Italy in a World Qualifier game at their own
They
crib?
did. They beat
Correct
They
me
them.
if I'm wrong.
did. Yeah. You're
I
preaching
could be wrong.
facts,
Yeah, I could be
Wilton.
wrong. I don't know. My memory is not that great, so that's what I'm hearing. So I'm hearing the defending
Bro,
European
who's
champion
North
lost
Macedonia's
to
best player?
the defending European champion.
3,
lost to
2, 1.
Germany.
Who? Yeah, yo, you don't even know. You don't even know, bro.
Wait, what you mean? What you mean? No,
Who's
it's not
their
that
best
I
player?
don't know. It's not that I
3,
don't know. I'm just saying
2,
that
1.
they
You don't
beat.
know. You don't even know.
Tosin,
Bro. Come on, man.
wait. Tosin,
We
before
don't
we
even know
continue, Tosin,
nobody on that team, bro.
first,
Bro, I do. The only
wait,
guy I know
Tosin,
is
firstly,
I don't
give me
remember
your
his name,
take
but
on
the
the
game
super
master,
chicken,
whatever his
on the
name
super
is.
chicken that just get bumped out of
But
the
I'm just
World Cup
happy, man. When you
by
think about
Ghana,
it,
and also Algeria losing and Mohamed Salah losing penalties to Senegal for the second time in a row. Give me your take.
when you think about it, Abdullah, it's really the end of an era at this World Cup, man. Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar, Cavani, Suarez, Lewandowski, Benzema. It's the end of that generation, man. I think it's the last World Cup, man. If I really
Because they
believe
asked Ronaldo today, is it gonna be his last World Cup? This year he said we will see.
Nah, it's his last, man. It's his last. I think it's his last, man. No way he plays at this level for 4 more years. There's just no ways. Look at Ibra today, man. Again, when he came on for Sweden, man, it's definitely his last. But hey, man, the sport is cool. I do feel sorry for Algeria in the way they lost. But hey, man, that's football for you. This is why we love the sport, man. It is
Yeah.
what it is, man. And
So
Toast,
Tosin, give me
man.
your take. Give me your take.
Shout
Give me
out
your
to
take.
y'all, man. I'm sorry, Nigeria, man.
You don't
Sorry.
need to feel sorry for us. We deserve to lose. It's simple. We deserve it. We deserve to lose. It's simple. You don't need to feel sorry for us. We deserve it. So, Tosin, give me your take, man.
We're done, bro. I mean, it's over. You
I
know?
can't hear you, Tosin. Tosin, you don't need to be sad. Just
Wait. Can you hear me? Hello?
you can't speak clearly. We can't hear you very well.
I'll come out and come back in. Give me like a minute. Yeah.
Turkey and North Macedonia didn't make it out of the CONCACAF. Relax. Shit, stop happens. So I'm not putting the blame on that. Stop happens. So it happens. Stop happens. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Stop happens. It is what it is.
It's okay, man. It's okay.
It's okay.
Well,
You don't need to be sad or angry.
so who are you going to support for? Are you going to support for Ghana,
Me?
the African team? Yeah.
Like I said, I want to see how far Senegal can go in the World Cup. But the only two teams I'm supporting for me is France and then Portugal. That's it. I'm supporting the World Cup, but I want to see how far the African team can go. Team like Cameroon will try to squeeze their way through, but I think they will get beaten. Senegal might make it to the quarter or semis. It depends on who they face in the opposition they face. So they might make it because of the defender they have, the midfield and the wingers they have, and also Edward Mendy. So I think they will be able to make it to the quarters or the semis. So, but for Tunisia, I'm not sure for Tunisia. I'm not sure. It also depends on the group also too. So some of the teams look very scared. And for Ghana, if Ghana face Brazil, they're out. Portugal, they're out. Germany, they're out. If they face those of the biggest team in Europe, they're out of the equation. So I don't think Ghana making it out of, even if they make it out of the group, maybe round up 16 marks. That's what they're gonna go. That's what they're gonna go. So it is what it is.
It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace what we saw today, bro. It's a straight disgrace. It's a disgrace, man. Like, niggas gotta go. A lot of motherfuckers gotta go after today, man. Like, it's just really bad. Like,
what did they go? What did they wrong?
Only two dudes showed up. First of all, I want to apologize to Okoye. I need to apologize because that nigga Uzoho is a clown. He's a clown. Grade A clown. How can you do that? This is a crunch game. You can't make those kind of mistakes.
You have to bear your game.
Man, go punish that guy, man. I'm serious. Like, that's
people blame Okoye, but do Okoye need to be blamed? I don't think so.
But I've never seen you use your
Only
Nigerian accent. I've never seen you use your Nigerian accent here today, man.
Nah, look, man, I don't vex, man. For after today, man, like only two players showed out today, in my opinion, and that's Ola, and Osimhen. That's it. Everyone else gave up. Okay, the captain showed up. Ekong showed up because he slotted the penalty, but everyone else gave up. Everyone else gave up. Or didn't show any, like, initiative, man. Like, nobody, there was no drive, man, like, from the team. Like, it's 1-1. The game is still in the balance. And we had no ideas. We had no ideas how to break them down. We couldn't, what's it called? And that's the thing, like, what's very important in football, when you know that, when you know a team is really out of ideas, is when they really struggle to progress the ball between the lines, through the lines. Central progression. Who was going to take the ball, and play a pass? Because Osimhen was making runs. He was moving. Guys weren't finding him. He was making calls for the ball.
He was good. It was good at an offside goals.
He scored. Yeah, he did score. Like,
but people were blaming him, like, why didn't they take the penalty? They were blaming him as a top line. He should be able to take the penalty.
I think he wanted to take it, but or did he not? Because it was.
I think they had a competition with Ekong,
yeah, exactly. It looks like Ekong just said, "Let me take it because I'm the captain." But look, man, like this, like, bro, that Ghana team is garbage. Don't even praise them. I know, dude, this guy's going to come in, Blue Ice. I know Blue Ice is going to pull up and he's going to say, he's going to give Ghana their kudos. Ghana did nothing. They did nothing. Don't even give any props to Ghana. No disrespect to Ghana, but they did nothing. What did they do footballing-wise in this game?
Nothing.
Tell the truth. They didn't do anything. They didn't do anything. Inside the first 20 minutes of the game, we should have been up 3-0.
Yeah.
We have no one to blame but ourselves. We do this every time, bro.
Emmanuel
I knew we
Dennis.
were gonna choke. Emmanuel Dennis was the worst player on the pitch.
Was the worst player I've ever seen.
He was awful. You guys said he should start. You guys said
Yeah, I said they should start it. I wanted to see Dennis, Lookman, and Osimhen play, but my Lord in heaven.
You know what, man? I'll give Lookman a pass. Lookman made some glaring errors in that game, but I'll give him a pass because he won the penalty and it was his first ever start for the country. Other than that, a lot of motherfuckers gotta go. Like, the one thing that we struggle with, we don't have someone that can make the ball sing.
Okay, so Tosin, who do
We don't have someone that can get
if
the
Igbo
ball
goes now, who
and
do
the
we
ball.
bring in?
I don't care, man. You can bring in Siaskia, you can bring in anyone. I don't care. Like,
Because Iguavel look like someone that is technically naive. It's like a naive manager. Maybe he doesn't know what he's
bro,
doing.
he didn't know
or
what
he's
he was
just too
doing. He
stupid.
was just there playing babysitter. That was freestyle. What Nigeria were doing today was freestyle. You know, some emotion in those first 20 minutes. You know, to try to win with the the backing of the crowd, because Abuja Stadium was rocking, bro.
Yeah,
In the
it was.
beginning, it was rocking. Like, so they had that. They had that emotional verve. They had that verve to let's score a goal or two. But after that, we ain't do shit, bro. We ain't do shit. Like,
Yeah, man, and you know what? It's disappointing to see a team full of talent. And what's more disappointing is they're giving up. How the hell do you give up at the 76th
We gave
minute?
up in 68th minutes.
Why
60,
though?
yeah.
It was
Yeah.
1-1 though. It was 1-1. Why give up? Why give up? And who's your coach? Who brings Igalo and Usman or whatever the other guy is named?
Ahmed
Musa, who we don't remember anymore. Like Karichi. Look, Inacho is not the best, but
Yeah,
I think
honestly,
Karichi is more of a surprise.
it was disrespectful that this Kelechi did not see the pitch today. I know he was shit in the first leg, but it's disrespectful that he didn't get any minutes today. You
Yeah,
need
but
somebody that's gonna.
but the Gallo comes in.
Hey man, no, but didn't Sadiq come in too?
Yeah,
Man,
he came in.
was so bad. He was so bad. He came in and he gave the ball away immediately.
Iguavel look like someone that is lost in the wilderness. It looks like someone that is lost in the wilderness. It's just like I'm technically looking naive. I'm bankrupt. I don't know what I'm doing. Like,
It's
I
sad,
don't know.
man.
This Ghana team is not that good of a team that they just knock Nigeria out of the. No. I'm not even mad. See, I don't expect us to do well in terms of African matches because I expected this to happen. But the way we lost is abysmal. It's abysmal. It is abysmal. The way we lost, unbelievable. Unbelievable. The way we lost, I cannot believe what I'm saying. I cannot believe.
Abdullahi, what's up? What's up, guys? How you all doing?
How you doing?
Oh, what's up, bro? What's up?
But Tosin, do you think the NFF is also part of the problem? Am I jumping it? Do you think NFF is also part of the problem? Because I remember very well in 2013, Okechukwu Keshi, may his perfect soul rest in peace. He's the only local Nigerian coach that has given us so much joy, so much happiness, so much appreciation, and so much more. He's the only manager I can say I'm putting my heart on to kick us forward. If not for that, he was dead. Will I still be the manager right now? After Keshi, every manager we brought in after Keshi has been abysmal.
Wait, didn't Keshi have a problem with the Nigerian FA as well?
Yeah,
I remember he was going with.
They're still buying because the problem with Keshi, was having with NFF was they were choosing players for him, but Keshi was like, no, let me make my decision. Don't choose players for me. I know this player very well. Let me make that decision. So Keshi was one making those decisions in those years. Why the NFF step back and let him make those decisions? And he made it very well. He made it very well. He made the right choice, the right profile of player. And look at what they gave him. They gave him AFCON. So
Yeah, but this is why I say
I don't know who is
Nigeria could probably hire.
Sunday Umba won us the Africa Cup of Nations. I don't know who's Sunday Umba. I don't know.
Yeah, nobody knew who he was.
I don't even know what the heck is Sunday Umba and he won us Africa Cup of Nations. That's what I'm saying. NFF is in a situation where who can they even trust to going forward? Yes, Ganeto was bad, but Ganeto will still take us to the World Cup. It will take us to World Cup. That's as much as he's playing bad football.
Abdullahi, I don't know.
Yeah, I did. It will take us to World Cup as much as he's playing bad football. But you brought in a Guavon who doesn't even understand style of play.
Abdullahi, listen, let me tell you something. See, I'm not even worried at all because everything I talked about, I expect to happen, and I'm not even worried. Coach Yomila, I'm not even bothered at all.
Me too. I'm not bothered.
Because the reality is that all those players who are playing today, none of them will get into the first 30
of a top 6 team in Premier League. So ain't worried. Quality is bad.
Yeah.
The quality is terrible. Facts. And the reality is, it's better for us.
Ian Nacho and Osimhen would probably make it.
They won't make it. Sorry. Won't make it.
What about Ndidi? What about Ndidi?
Who? Didi?
Yeah.
Where is he at right now?
He's injured.
Where is he at now? What club?
Leicester.
Where's Leicester?
He could start for Man United. No, he can start for Man United.
You can't. You can't.
I don't think so.
He can start for Man United. Nah, he can start for Man United. Ndidi can play for Man United.
Ndidi's the one. Ndidi's the one who
let's
made
not
the
do that.
mistake. Ndidi made the mistake for Nigeria against Algeria in that last.
But he can
round.
start for United. But he can
Let's be
still
honest.
start for United.
Yeah,
But he can walk into United.
against in the
Nigerian team.
World Cup, for the Rojo goal, the Marcos Rojo goal, he gave up on the other free kick. This is what he does. This is what he does.
And Ndidi,
He makes
Osimhen, and
mistakes
Ian
in
Nacho can
crucial
play for a
moments.
top 6 team in the Prem.
Let's go finish.
Let me tell you, there's a reason why Kelechi Iheanacho got kicked out of City, because he ain't just good enough. He's not good enough. He's not good enough. My wife's saying here, she's disagreeing with me. The reality is that if you're going to start against Ghana, my wife disagrees with me, right? I mean, seriously. I mean, do you watch the games that we watch? They're not good enough. Eguavon is out of his depth. No idea what to do. Nothing.
That was freestyle.
Ghana out-coached, out-played, out-taught Nigeria both home and away. It's simple, and I wish them good luck. I pray that
with
Senegal
no pieces, with no talent,
There's nothing.
They
there.
outthought us. They outdid all this, like with no talent, literally.
No, but I mean, the thing is that again, the talent is about the coaching on the sidelines, right? They knew what they were doing. It's the reason why they have that guy, that's a former Brighton manager, as technical director.
Yeah,
What's
Chris
his name?
Hughton.
Right? They talked about what they were going to do, and they implemented it. We had no idea. So, am I surprised? No. Am I disappointed? Couldn't care less. I wish Senegal best of luck in the World Cup. That's it. So that's my only 2 rants over, but it doesn't surprise me.
It doesn't make
Honestly, like I don't think any Nigerian is surprised after this.
No.
No one is surprised.
Wilton, the problem, Wilton, is in the back of every Nigerian's mind, right? We think about George Finidi, we think about Amok Achi, Celestin Babayaro, we think about J.D. Okocha, we think about Rashidi Yekini.
Yo,
That's the level.
Who just came in?
That's the standard we're talking about. Who comes in? Moses Simon and Dennis. Emmanuel Dennis, and all these clowns that can't kick the ball. That's the level we're talking about. So for us, we're just like, this is not it. It's not it. But it is what it is. We'll move on.
Abdul, before we go on, give me your take on the matches now.
Big up, guys. Good morning, good evening. It's evening here, so can you guys hear me before I start?
We can hear you. Mm-hmm.
Yes, we can.
Okay. So what was the question? You wanted my opinion on the game?
Before we go to the next one. For me, I'm not surprised and I'm not even angry. I expected this to happen, so we move. We move. Same thing I said in AFCON. I did not want to do it. It was because of blue eyes. I had to do the AFCON. I did not want to do it because I already know what Nigeria is going to play. I already know what we're going to do in AFCON. I did not expect us to go forward. After Angola 2006, I gave up with Nigeria already.
Abdullahi, that game today, they were afraid to commit to attack. That's why you had them playing one striker up front, running around like a headless chicken. In what's his name?
Yeah, man, I felt sorry for Osimhen. They were making him look crazy out there, just him running alone and pressing.
Because they were afraid. They didn't believe they could win that game. There's no mentality where at home we're going to dominate, we're going to kill this game off. They're more afraid to concede than they were to actually score goals.
See, when Blaise was coming at Osimhen, I was getting angry. Why are you coming at Osimhen? Osimhen is not a bad player. Why are you coming at him? Why are you coming at Osimhen?
And Abdullahi, that is a fault of the coach.
Of the coach. Why are you coming at Osimhen? That's the fault of the coach.
He was the only person that looked like if we're gonna get a goal, it's gonna be him.
And he scored, and it was an offside goal. He scored, and it was an offside. He scored. It was an offside. He scored.
To be honest, the coach actually cost us this game over the 2 legs. As the coach, I've got no one else to blame. I don't think it's the players. I don't think it's because this is 180 minutes, and all you can do is score a poor penalty against a team. I know we are also average to some extent.
I mean, Ghana's going to go to
Sorry?
the World Cup. Ghana's going to go to the World Cup and get beat.
Bro, like
That's what
Daniel Amarte, he's a
Bro,
makeshift. He's
both
playing
these
as a
teams
makeshift
are gonna-
center back, and he's looking like Maldini.
Can you imagine?
Let's be
It's
honest.
crazy.
Both of these teams, either Nigeria or Ghana, were going to go to the World Cup to get spanked.
Yep.
Correct. I mean, I feel very sorry for Ghana.
No,
They're
honestly,
just going for a
Ghana
trip.
could do some things. If Ghana bring in
Arsenal,
Ghana
They
can't
can't do anything, man. I'm sorry. This team is trash.
With Jordan Ayew? Are you serious?
no,
Did you
not
say
Jordan
they,
Ayew.
they bring
They
in
have a
Hudson
boy.
Odoi? Have you seen Hudson
They have a
Odoi?
boy. They have a boy. Stade Rene Suleimana. He was injured, but he's good. He's good. Like I don't think Ayew will start. And that boy, actually, I'm not even gonna lie. Ghana's number 9, Ayena Jian. I like him. I think. I don't know. He's raw, but I mean, there's something there. There's a nice base there. He plays for Roma under Mourinho, so it'll be interesting to see how he develops. But Ghana, props to them for being underdeveloped as a team like that and still getting a result. Like,
Yeah, definitely. I mean, congratulations to them. No doubt. I hope they succeed. But questions have to be asked about. I just tweeted. I said, we need to get young guys like you guys, right, into CAF, because CAF are the most incompetent football body in the whole world. How do you allow the big hitters of African football to go head to head, and you allow away goals as well? Meanwhile, Europe gives their teams multiple chances to get through. For example, Italy versus North Macedonia. How do you allow?
No, but that's not Cap's fault, man.
England plays San Marino. They get through, and you allow for Ghana, Nigeria to play, Algeria, Cameroon to play, Senegal, Egypt to play. We have 6 teams who individually, if they go to the World Cup, at least one of them can go far.
No, but that's not Cap's fault, though. Africa literally only has 5 places.
Yeah, I'm saying, but CAF could arrange in such a way that at least you have the advantage to the best teams.
How?
They can set the rules.
Like, remember, there's
But
also
why
Tunisia,
did CAF
another one.
allow the away game? I'm sorry, away goals rule to hold? Is that not CAF's fault as well?
That's CAF's fault. They set the rule.
Gents, just look at the
Why
teams.
did they allow
Cameroon versus Algeria, Congo versus Tunisia. All those games, all of the 10 teams that were playing for the knockout are good enough to go to the World Cup, but you only have 5 spots. So obviously, like some big teams are gonna miss out.
Yeah, I mean, I do agree with that because in a way, like it's all of the big hitters that qualified for the 10 teams. So it's difficult.
Honestly, it's because Europe is monopolizing the spots. Europe has 14 spots for the World Cup. Out of 32 spots, they have 14.
You know the real culprit in this thing? The real culprit is South America. They have 5 teams out of like 10 countries or something like that. Almost 50 or 60% of the spots.
Look, the reason why Europe has that, like, let's just be honest, guys. Like, something has to change for African football because the quality isn't there no more. Let's just keep it real.
It's not
let's
there.
keep it 100%.
No, but that's
like,
because
and
African teams get the second-hand best players from their like. Let's be honest. The reason why Africa is behind is because there's no youth system within any African country, even Nigeria. There's literally no youth system. You just play. You just hope someone finds you, and then you go to Europe and you start playing there.
Yeah,
I'd
that's
say
it.
the closest to youth system
Name me
is
one
probably
African country that has.
Senegal.
Even Senegal doesn't have it that well, though. Like,
Well,
look
it's
at
not.
all the
Yeah, it's
European
not
countries.
amazing.
They have like literally they can take you from when you're 5, and they have a progression plan for you. Bro, in Africa, you just play on the streets and you hope someone finds you. That's it. So none of these teams are ever going to be serious. Gents, just look at France. France has probably 0.1% of Africa's population. But from that population, they have made Paul Pogba, Mbappe, all of these guys. That's because they have a youth system right there that can get the talents out of them. And all of these guys just come from one place in Paris, where a lot of African immigrants go to.
I'm sorry to cut you, Cal. Alvarez has scored again. Anyway, continue.
Oh, Julian Alvarez.
Patrick, just scored. Alvarez just scored. Patrick.
You're behind. The homie. Cal, you're behind. I just announced it. Sorry, guys, continue, man. Sorry for cutting you out. I was just
Yeah,
too
but gents,
excited.
this is what I say when I say, like, well, I find all these conversations about, oh, which coach should we find next? Oh, who should we hire? Bro, these conversations are boring. You're still gonna remain mediocre. Okay, you hire a nice coach, he gets you to the World Cup. You're still gonna get bounced from the World Cup.
But
If you don't have a youth system that goes from from the young ages for kids to develop, what's the point?
Abi,
You literally-
like I said, the last time we enjoyed football as an African is under Stephen Keshi. That was 2013. Now this is 2022. Since then,
Abdullahi,
every
let's
manager
be
will go
honest,
to
man.
national
Even
team.
that team wouldn't win. It wasn't good enough to compete at the world level.
Yes, but what did they do? They won an AFCON. And Keshi did something that no manager in Nigeria can do. Trusting the local players, blending them with the group of players where like old players like Mikel, Inyama, Yobo. It was the decision making, not the NFF. Now, politics and sentiment into Nigerian football now. Manager can make decision themselves. That's where the problem is. That's where the problem is.
Abdullahi, you realize Pele back in the 60s once said, by this point in time, he expects Africa to win a World Cup, an African team to win a World Cup.
Yeah.
Are we closer or even further away from winning a World Cup now?
Yeah, further away.
Why is that? Because all these other countries have a planned youth system. Bro, how many resources do you need to create a youth system?
To be honest, I don't think
this is not like
I don't think
a mining industry or something. If all these FAs that get millions of dollars from the FIFA, if they didn't put it directly into their pockets and just invested in a youth system, how many young players would come out? Literally, look at the French players, the African descended French players that come out from a tiny population that has gone to France. Look at the young players that came from Ivory Coast. Those guys all came. The Toure brothers, all of those guys, Gervinho, all those guys came from one youth academy.
One youth academy
in Ivory Coast.
Ivory Coast.
Bro, let's be serious, man. None of this. Let's just put these guys that work in the FAs to the fire.
Well,
Where are you spending all this money that you get from FIFA?
The problem is in Nigeria has been corrupted from top to bottom, from the NFF president to the sport minister Olu something Dari. It's been corrupted from top to bottom. See, like what you said, we have youth players in that Nigerian team that can see. Nigeria has won the World Cup. Under 17 has won the World Cup. We are like kind of the best in under 17 and under 20 something winning the World Cup. That was when we produced the player like Osimhen. We produced Iheanacho, Isaac Success. So we are playing under 17 that can win us World Cup. Those players have been integrated into the senior teams. We produce players. Abby, it's not about the structures of the team. It's abysmal from the NFA because you know why? Corruption and sentiment is killing us. We can never move forward with that. Because we produce players. Nigeria has won the World Cup. Under 17 has won in terms of winning World Cup in Nigeria in under 17, we are the best because we know how to win that tournament. We know how to win the tournament. So you telling me we can produce because we produce Kelechi Iheanacho, Victor Osimhen, Isaac Success under the same under 17 that come up from Nigerian national team. So what are you telling me? We can produce players. We can.
And Abi, I think what makes it actually more painful for me personally in terms of the World Cup, it's just because it holds once every 4 years. So if you miss it once, you have to wait for another 4 years. It's not really that African teams are competitive. I mean, if you think about the amount of or the number of times African teams have actually made a slight impact, just a dent of an impact in the World Cup, in the history of the World Cup, you can count it. 1982, when I think Algeria didn't lose a game in that World Cup. 1990, Cameroon. 1994, Nigeria, and maybe 2010, Ghana, when they were beaten by Luis Suarez and Uruguay. So that's like just 4 or 5 occasions in the entire history of the World Cup. So we've never been competitive really to, create an impression in the World Cup. We don't have a chance. We don't even get to the quarterfinals or semifinals. So, but the painful thing is you have to wait another 4 years before you actually participate. And actually, what actually pains me most is actually for the players because some of these players they have to wait again, and you're actually somehow emotionally vested in them because some of them we've known them since they were like kids under 17.
Under 17.
So you're actually hoping for them. Really, you want them to stamp their authority in the world stage. So it's them kind of things. It's just like on the emotional side, but on the technical side, I'm sorry, we're nowhere to be found really.
Because now, what is next for Nigeria going forward now? What's next?
Gents,
I mean,
that's exactly what I'm saying.
Abdul,
African
because the
football
problem,
is
hold on,
moving backwards.
hold on, Abi. The problem with it is Senegal is playing with Aliou Cisse. Aliou Cisse is their former player who has played for Senegal before. He know the core of that club. Alex Song.
No. But I will tell you the truth, Abdullah. Aliou Cisse, they hate him right now in Senegal. They think, no, they really do. They don't like him, man, because like they should be way better than what they show. Like Egypt, I know they got past Egypt, but they shouldn't be, winning 1-0. They should be winning 3-4-0.
No,
don't
but you
create
can't
enough
blame him for
chances.
that game.
Yeah. Egypt weren't trying to play. Egypt weren't trying to play football.
No, but does he have to go on the pitch and finish the ball for the players? Look at the chances Salah was missing today.
Yeah.
Bro, what can a coach do when you're missing that chance? Senegal should have won this game like 3-0. Let's be honest.
Exactly. And now, in AFCON, Cameroon has a coach, and they sacked the coach. Do you know who they brought in? Tosin? Alex Song. Alex Song is the new Cameroon manager. He's the former player of Cameroon national team. He won them the AFCON in 2009. Is it 2002 when they beat us in Lagos? I believe so. Yes. He won them the AFCON. Now he is their coach now. Alex Song is the coach of Cameroon now. Every country wants to be using their former players, but
No,
you gotta use
not Alex Song. I think you're thinking of somebody else.
It's Alex Song. He's the coach of Cameroon now.
Rijo Bird Song or whatever, I think.
Is it Robert Song or Alex Song? Is it Robert
Rigobert Song? Alex Song's uncle.
Yeah.
Alex Song was the Arsenal player.
Oh,
Yeah, his uncle.
Robert the Song. Okay.
Yeah, because you were talking about the Arsenal dude. I was like, no.
I was talking about the Cameroon guy. The Cameroon. Wait,
the defender. He used to be a defender. He used to be a defender for Cameroon.
Is it Alex Song or Robert Song? You want to play for Cameroon?
No, they are both related, Abdullahi. Okay. One is the uncle and one is the nephew.
Oh, which one is uncle? Which one is nephew?
The older one is obviously the uncle, and that's the coach now.
Okay.
That's Rigobert Song, and Alex Song is the Arsenal kid, is the nephew.
The nephew, okay. So Rigobert Song now is the coach of Cameroon now.
Yeah. But you can tell Rigobert Song is actually a leader, even right from his playing days. And he's taking the same character to being a manager.
Yeah.
Eguavon, our own guy, is not a leader really.
Exactly.
So
that's my problem, because right now, what's the way forward? Because right now, I won't lie to you, we fucked up already.
I do think, though, if Senegal don't make it past the group stage in the World Cup, they should probably look to fire the coach.
I wouldn't say that. I think they would do well in World Cup.
Especially if they find themselves in the same type of group they were in last time. Like, this Senegal team should not be going out to Japan. Yes. Even though they only went out, they should be better. But I can't blame him for the Egypt performances, bro. Like, they should have smacked Egypt 2 or 3 each game.
Yeah. They missed loads of free posts. They are missing free posts.
Did you see the money? Did you see the money assist? Money should have had an assist for Sa. Bro, how does Sa miss that? And then you blame the coach.
In the second half. He missed 2 chances.
Exactly. Bro, one was almost an open goal, and he hit it directly to the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Nah. We can't blame the coach for that. For me, we can't blame the coach for that.
Can't blame the coach. You can't.
And I just want to say, I love it. I love the fact that Egypt are complaining about lasers. Thank God. These guys are hypocrites.
Give me your take on Abby. Give me your take on Mohamed Salah.
Bro, Salah is a good player, but he does have Messi vibes in him. Like, this guy's not. I know people try to defend him for his penalty miss.
No, respect Messi, man.
In terms of flopping for his country. Coming up short for his country.
No, don't do that with Messi, man. Don't do that.
Tosin, give me your take on Salah.
We won't go there. But Yeah, I can't.
Oh no, let him
I'm
finish his point.
50-50 on his Egypt. I'm 50-50 on his Egypt performances because, to a certain extent, when I watch this game, bro, this Egypt team is garbage. Like he was literally up top, and
Yeah.
all they would do is just boot the ball to his general
Hoof it
direction.
to him. Yeah.
They would just kick the ball to his general direction and expect him to do something. And he's the only reason they even scored that goal in the first leg. So, yeah, I don't blame him. But I just want to say I'm so happy that Egypt went out because of lasers. These guys are the pioneers of using lasers in CAF competitions, in national team competitions. Literally, they used this
They
against
used it
South
in
Africa.
the first leg too. It was used in the first leg.
Yeah. That's why when people
Egypt,
were complaining about the
not
lasers
even the
thing,
first
is
leg.
like,
Abdullahi, these guys have been using lasers since 2012. Like ever since I remember Egypt, they always use lasers when you go there. So them complaining about the use of lasers is like South Africa complaining about vuvuzelas or something. These guys are hypocrites. I want them to cry more. Cry more. That's all I want to say.
Tosin, give me your take on Salah. It's 2-0 now. You know that? Mane is 2, Salah is 0.
man, regarding Salah, I mean,
Wait,
I
how
mean,
do
it
you
just
play
is what
penalty
it
and
is.
blaze it over? You blaze the penalty over. You blaze it over? Wow.
It was the pressure. It was just the pressure. That's all that was. But no, Salah. I mean, I'm not gonna give him too much slack for a game like this because let's just keep it real, bro. Like Carlos Queiroz, the manager, this is what he does. If you look at his Iran team in the World Cup, what other team did he coach? He coached South Africa in 2010. Like these teams are just super cagey. They don't go forward. They don't go forward at all. Like so.
No,
I
he didn't
mean,
coach South Africa 2010. That wasn't him. That was the Brazilian guy.
Oh yeah, you're right on that. Yeah, I stand corrected. But I mean, yeah, like this is just what Carlos Queiroz teams do, man. Like they don't come out, 10 men behind the ball, play hoofball, and give yourself and hope that you can, nick something on a smash and grab. Like that's how they play. So I mean, I'm not gonna give Salah too much flack for a game like this, but you know, on the other side, Sadio Mane, he's a legend. He's an African football legend. Like you can't take that away from him. What he's done for his country,
Yeah.
in the last, 2 months, you can't take it away from him, man. He's put his stamp like on African football, and so has Salah too, to an extent, but not to the level of Mane. Mane has an AFCON. Salah doesn't have an AFCON, you know. And Salah's in a nation where they've won 5, 6 AFCONs, so he's gonna have to win an AFCON sooner or later. But overall, like, yeah, man, like the better team went through in Senegal, and we'll wait for Friday to see what happens. But as for Salah, you know what I said about Salah, man. Like, it's no disrespect. He's a world-class player. I'm not taking that away from him. But when you compare him, as you said, to the Neymars, the Mbappes, the Lewandowskis, on an intrinsic level, he's not on their level. He's just not there. Like, that's just the truth. He's just not there. So
Milton.
Oh, he's not here. He's not here.
Oh, sorry, Tosin. Sorry.
Yeah.
Because I agree with you 1,000%, man. 1,000%, Tosin. You're absolutely spot on. And it's time that, we stop this trolling football wars bullshit that doesn't mean anything. It's just for kids. Because, when we have serious discussions, right, you guys nowhere near those people, man. Seriously. Nowhere near.
He's just not. And it's really, I mean, I get it though. He's a part of Liverpool. Liverpool are a big club, so they're gonna push him. The propaganda is gonna be there, but
yeah,
he's just not on that level. He's not an elite player. I don't see it at all.
I remember when Mane was bossing Southampton when they beat us 4-0 at St. Mary's under Pellegrini. I remember Mane destroyed City that day, man. Salah was in Roma doing what? Nada. I mean, I remember. I was like, damn, who is this kid, man, that's running circles around Sanya and Zabaleta and company and all these guys? scoring
No,
like
yeah, Mane. When Mane was at Salzburg,
Southampton.
they played no Salzburg. I'm gonna think it said Salzburg. Like they had a preseason friendly against Bayern Munich,
Mhm.
and Pep talked about him like, "Wow, who is this? Who's this Mane guy?" Because Mane was ripping Bayern's team to shreds
Yeah.
in that game. So I mean, yeah, Mane. I don't know. Like I've always said this between Mane and Salah. For me personally, like if you want to say Mane is better, if you want to say Salah is better, I'm not going to argue either. But I still think that they're on the same tier. Like they're on the same tier of player. Like they're at the same table, if that makes sense. Like
Yeah.
Salah fans like to make it seem like he's so much better than Mane. You know, like it's just
And
no,
it's because
it's
of
just
Liverpool
not.
fans this is happening.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and the thing is, like, yeah, like Salah, his great years, they get a lot, they get propagandized to fuck. But like Mane in 2019, the calendar year of 2019, he was incredible. He
Mhm.
pretty much won Liverpool the league.
Mhm.
like those last minute goals he was scoring, like that Champions League run he had in 2019 as well. Like you
Mhm.
know, and even Messi, Lionel Messi voted Sadio Mane in his top three
Yeah.
for Ballon
Sorry,
d'Or.
did somebody just say Salah is not elite?
Yes, I said that.
Oh, come on now. Salah, of course, Salah is elite.
Class. I said he's a world class player. I said he's not. I said on an intrinsic level, you know, he's just not at the level of, you know, an
I mean,
Mbappe.
personally, for me, I
I
prefer,
don't see it.
for me personally, I prefer Mane because I believe Mane is the kind of player, he kind of reminds me of Eto. And he looks like the kind of player that can actually carry a team. And I actually rate maybe Eto maybe like 5 or 10% above Mane. But we cannot still discount Salah as,
No, I'm not discounting.
being,
I acknowledge Salah as a world class player. Like
yeah, he is.
especially in
Yeah.
this one, he is a world class player. But I just don't think he's. I think he gets elevated to a position he's just not. Like in a sense, at the same time, like two things can be true. You can be world class and you can be overrated a bit,
I
and
seen a
that's that.
quick go, brother. Guys, smash that like button, guys. Smash the like button. Like that vid, guys.
But yeah, man. You know, Salah will hopefully come back stronger because, but he needs to come back stronger because I'm gonna keep it real with you. Salah in the
Mhm.
calendar year of 2022, since 2022 was kicked off,
Mhm.
Salah has been poor. He's been poor.
Yeah. But this is
He's
the
been
problem,
poor
Tosin. This is
for
where we
club
have to
and
look at Liverpool.
country. So
No, this is
he
where we
needs
have
to
to look
pick
at
it up.
Liverpool. Tosin, who do Liverpool take between Salah and Mane? Because both of them are gonna be out of contract by next year.
If they
That's
want to
what.
make more money for the club, they'll
Mhm.
keep Salah.
wait till Abdullah, wait till this time next week we're playing Champions League, Abby.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay,
Look,
that's true. Wow.
Mhm.
Wow. Lots
Mhm.
of shows coming up, man.
A lot of shows coming up. Yeah, a lot of shows. I'm ready for it.
no, what was the question again, Abdullah?
So, who do you think
Sorry,
Liverpool will pick
Tosin.
between
Sorry.
Salah and Mane?
Man,
Gents, let's be honest.
it's more
Mane has
profitable for
declined
them to
now.
keep Salah. Yeah, Mane has declined for sure. Mane has lost half a yard of pace.
His finishing has also
Like
become worse.
and his finishing too. Yeah, like the player from 2019, that Mane, I don't see that Mane today. Like, so he's dropped off. So if I'm Liverpool and I'm looking at Salah and Mane, the thing is though, Mane is cheaper, but I feel like Salah is just going to give you more consistent production.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Liverpool will pick Salah.
Oh, I don't
But
mind because of production.
yeah,
Can I just say, I think Klopp's system can create another Salah. I think there are plenty of young wingers that can come and over time become as productive as Salah. So I don't see Liverpool paying him 400,000 a week. I think they could
I
probably
agree.
sell him now and then try
I
and
think
replace him. Especially look at the
I think
players that
I think
they keep
Salah I
scouting.
think
Luis
Salah
Diaz,
will
bro.
I think Salah will lower his demands, bro. I think that's just here like all the things we're hearing through the press is just hearsay. And I think he'll extend at a reasonable, you know, salary. That's what I think personally. But I mean we'll see
Contract
what
and all that.
happens.
Salah purple patch is over. Relax. Relax.
Yo,
I want to
man,
hear
a
about
lot of
something else,
people.
man.
Honestly, though,
Yes.
man, like a lot of people really dislike Salah, man. I think it's because of Liverpool.
because
Liverpool
of
really
Liverpool
make
fans.
players. Liverpool make a lot of players hated.
So this
man.
is what I'm talking about. This is Robert Song, right?
Yeah, not same. Yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
Okay.
He
He
used
plays
to
for
play,
Cameroon.
man. You don't
Wait,
remember?
Abdul, was it the
him?
one that played for Cameroon in the year
Yes,
2000 that they beat
yes.
us in Lagos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, when?
We lost AFCON in Lagos.
Yeah, that's him.
Okay. He scored
Yeah,
the
he's the one who
penalty.
used to wear number 3 for
Is
Cameroon.
it number 3 or number 4?
I
Number
can't
3,
remember.
right?
No, he always wear number 4, if I'm not mistaken. He always wear the number
Oh,
4.
yeah. It was 4. Yeah, you're right.
Number 4. Because I remember very well in that 2000, he scored a penalty against Nigeria.
Yeah.
So give me your take on them. Algeria losing in the final whistle to Cameroon. What? Damn.
Crazy game.
It is official. The coach of Algeria has resigned. Immediately after the match, he resigned.
And also, man, Belmadi, man. I know
Why?
him because
Yeah.
he used to be
Why
a
did he
player.
resign?
He resigned immediately after the full time.
Was it that bad?
No, it wasn't the Algeria coach. He resigned after the full match.
Yeah, like was it just emotions or like
Yeah,
was
it was emotions.
his job under
He did not
under
believe
threat
it. He
already?
did not believe they would lose because they were already leading 2-1 already before the final whistle. It was like 30 seconds before the final whistle, they conceded to Taro Ekambi and it was over. 30 seconds before the final whistle, they conceded.
Yeah.
They were trying to waste time to give more time to the referee, and the referee only gave instead of 2 minutes, the referee gave 4 minutes. In the 30 seconds before the full-time whistle, they lost to a final kick to Taro Ekambi finish. It was game over. Cameroon won 2-1 in Algeria. And Algeria out.
Algeria have underperformed though, so I can see why he left because they were probably going to fire him anyway. He's the same coach that was at AFCON, right?
Yeah, he's the same coach, yeah.
No, he had to go. He had to go. He was just saving himself because honestly, they got knocked out in the group stages and now he's not qualified. So yeah, they were going to fire him anyway.
Yeah, but the man went through some, like, and a part of me kind of feels sorry for him, Belmadi, he,
Mm-hmm.
he won them AFCON in 2019, right?
2019, yeah.
He won them AFCON, so
Mm-hmm.
these last 3 years haven't been as good, and they had an unbeaten streak. Algeria had a long unbeaten
They
streak.
had like 40 games unbeaten. They have not lost.
Yeah, so I mean,
Right.
he wasn't
Yep.
he wasn't a disaster for them. Like he was a good manager for them.
Guys,
you
can I
tell
ask a question?
Can you tell Kwasi that nobody was bragging? He said after the massive bragging. I mean, who was bragging? Everybody was scared, man. They knew Iguavon was not good enough.
Abdullah, after the massive bragging by Nigeria, your country was voted out by Ghana. See. Let me explain to you.
No,
I
there
didn't
was
expect-
there
Who
was
was
some
bragging?
by
Who was
Nigerians.
bragging? Who was bragging?
Wait.
Especially
I
when
didn't
the
expect
Who was bragging?
So I expect us to lose. So I wasn't surprised. I was not surprised.
Nobody here was bragging. We all knew what the issues were.
You know where the issue was already.
Exactly. A lot of I didn't see any. I didn't see. Well,
No. We know.
I mean, fans will be fans, but
Yeah.
we went
We know-
overconfident or
We know
even
we
confident.
are wishing more on luck than anything else. And hope.
Exactly. It was more of a wish to most Nigerians.
We're not. We knew after that first game, like these people are not serious, man. These people are not serious. The coach is not serious.
Don't worry, Kwasi is overexcited. I understand.
I mean,
but
Abdullah,
feel
he
scared
tried to
for
play-
them anyway.
He tried to play 4-3-3, but then he bypasses the midfield. Can you imagine? I mean,
It was like a 4-3-3, 4-1-4-1.
Exactly.
Yeah, it wasn't good. And then like the last
Like what
15
Abdul
minutes,
said.
there was no formation.
You see the funny part. I love Emmanuel Dennis, but Emmanuel Dennis today looked like a player.
He
like an
was
amateur player.
garbage.
He was abysmal. Lord, help me.
Garbage. He was the
See,
worst
wait.
player on the pitch.
Why did-
He was
wait.
the worst player on the
Yeah,
pitch.
I need to ask a question to Kawa and Tosin and Abdul. Why was Ademola Lookman taken off? Why not Dennis? Because Dennis, Lookman was playing very well. He was playing very well.
Abdullah, you know why?
Mm-hmm.
Because the man doesn't know how to use his players. What?
Guys, like the
The
base.
thing is, like Lookman, though, that's the thing, though. Like,
guys.
in a way, too, we let down Osimhen because Lookman and Dennis, they're strikers.
Yeah.
Like Lookman can play out wide, I get it, but like they're both strikers. Like there's no service. You're playing a front three of just strikers. Like who's gonna create? Like who's gonna do something? Like no one. Like it's bad, man. It's bad.
I mean, it's a simple. He goes to a 4-3-3 when you could have played with Osimhen. Play a 4-2-3-1. Two wingers, number 10, if we have one, a striker, and two holding. I mean,
It was bad, man.
anyway,
I don't know what to say, man.
we have to rebuild. Bottom line for USA 26.
Next year, next year is what an African. Next year is AFCON. You know that
No, the year after.
I'm not even interested, frankly. Where are they hosting it this time?
Didn't we play AFCON this year?
Ivory Coast.
I'm not really interested, man.
No,
Honestly,
next year is an AFCON.
I found AFCON this year to be very, very boring. Too. I mean, 1-0 game, terrible quality of football.
I think for me, it will be better in Ivory Coast though. Ivory Coast has a better pitch, better infrastructure than in Cameroon.
Yeah. Maybe I'll go to that one. I don't know. Maybe we'll go.
We might see. And first, Nigeria must make it to the AFCON first before they even say they want to even talk about winning it.
We'll see.
We have to see the manager is going to come into the squad because right now, Igavon cannot take us forward. It's as simple as that. He can't take us forward.
I'll be back, guys. I'm coming. I'll be back.
Igavon cannot take us forward. Whatever we call it, he can't take us forward. So it's understood. He cannot take us forward. That's it. Nigeria needed an Iwobi as crazy to me, son. I agree.
It's sad. It's sad.
I agree.
Did. It's sad.
That red card that he gets, man, it's annoying, man. Very annoying. Oh, the Portuguese manager will come. Is it that bomb ass idiot?
To do what? To do what?
To do what now? We know Gabon is poor, but you want to sack a poor manager and bring in a poor manager. What the heck?
Man. I need Blue Eyes to come through, man. I need him to talk about this bullshit, man.
Blue Eyes was
shit
pissed
crazy.
off. It was pissed off already. It was mad. It was in this man. It was abusing Osimhen. I was even trying to tell him that why are you abusing Osimhen? Osimhen is not bad now. The last one Osimhen, man.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna put all his anger on Osimhen.
I knew he said the guy leave Osimhen alone. Osimhen is not the fault now. You need to blame that manager called Iguavon. He's a problem for this. How can Senegal go into World Cup? Senegal is a good team though. At least is building that team is looking very, very good. I love that Senegal team. They play with structures, precision, determination, and the cohesion. I'm impressed with them. Very, very impressed with them. Very, very impressed. And I've been saying it, man. It still surprised me that Edouard Mendy is saving penalties in 2022. I'm still surprised because I know he's not good in penalties. I'm still surprised. Very, very surprised. I'm still. What's your take on Mendy saving a penalty? Are you guys surprised? But because me, I'm surprised. Abdullah and Abi, are you guys surprised with Mendy?
Did he save over the 90 minutes or in the penalty shootout?
In the shootout, he saved one penalty.
Damn, I'm surprised, man.
He saved one in the AFCON. He saved a penalty in the AFCON.
Well, the thing is, in penalty shootouts, anything can happen, really.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but
still wouldn't
saving a
think-
penalty for me is a big stuff for me because I don't even foresee Mendy saving a penalty. I don't foresee him doing that.
But then Mendy is a good shot stopper.
Mm-hmm.
So when people say he's poor at penalty, I'm still baffled with that because most keepers that are good shot stoppers are actually good when it comes to penalties.
But Mendy is not
Because-
good.
Well, that's what everybody keeps saying, but he saved Senegal twice now.
Yeah, twice already. Yeah.
So maybe either Kepa is better than him,
Mm-hmm.
or obviously better with penalties,
Mm-hmm.
or we've just made up the myths, really, or it's just a myth.
Maybe just a minute. Maybe if it's not been given the chance enough to prove himself. Maybe.
Exactly.
That's
Either that, or maybe Kepa is just has this talent of being a good penalty,
Bro,
stopper.
Kepa has no talent. Kepa has no talent. This guy
So
just let in
why do we
11,
keep
11
relying on
straight
him
penalties.
when it comes to penalties?
Because they're
Then,
desperate to try and raise his value so they can get rid of him.
well, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Bro, we bought him for 70 mil. They want to at least sell him for like 35 mil to save some face. So we have to find someone dumb enough to buy him. So we have to try and artificially raise his value by making him look good.
But Kepa wasn't really that bad in his first season.
Yeah.
He
He was
didn't look
average.
like
He was
horrible
average.
keeper
He was average. No, he was average.
in his first
He wasn't
ever first
good. He
season.
wasn't bad. He wasn't good. He wasn't bad. He was average. His first season.
Yeah, but then he was.
But if you
was
remember,
he-
Sarri was playing a very defensive style of football. Not so much defensive, but remember we used to have like
defensive
70% ball
style,
possession.
yeah.
Yeah, he used to defend with possession. We used to hold the ball for no reason. We used to play like 70% ball possession and stuff. So Kepa wasn't facing that many shots.
Mm-hmm.
And then once Sarri left, Frank Lampard came and he started playing an open style of football, where teams were getting slightly higher quality chances against us more regularly, and Kepa flopped.
Yeah, he became. I mean, his form dropped a lot.
Yeah, Sarri's system
in
saved him
that
because
in
he
his
wasn't
second
facing
season.
that many quality shots per game. Because not because we're good defensively, but because we used to
But how
just
many
keep the
shots?
ball
Wait,
for
how
so
many
long.
shots is Mendy facing though? Mendy's not facing that much of a shot.
Yeah,
Guys,
but remember with
smash the like
Sarri,
button, guys.
Kepa
Like
used to
the
face
boom,
one
guys.
shot and concede
Smash
as
the
well.
like button. We only have 39 people watching, guys. Smash that like button, guys. Continue.
But then didn't Kepa have a personal problem
Yeah,
with
I
his
had a problem
girlfriend and
with
stuff
his
like
girlfriend.
that?
Yeah, with his girlfriend. Yeah, that's true. He had a personal problem with his girlfriend and everything, so it was a little bit much for him on field and also with girlfriend. He was having so much issues with it. I can understand that. I'm just happy for me the resurgence of Mendy has been so beautiful. Because Tosin was like, if Mendy is the best goalkeeper, he must know how to save penalties. When we're having this argument between him and Donnarumma, it was like, if Mendy is good, if he's this good of a goalkeeper and is the best in the world in terms of that, he must know how to save penalties. He must. And I'm happy he's doing the best in saving penalties. That's what I'm happy about. He's showing up. That makes me proud. He's showing up. So you should just keep it up. That's what I can say to him. Keep it up.
I think the only goalkeeper in the world right now who can claim to be better than Mendy is probably Thibaut Courtois.
Mm-hmm.
But apart from that, I think Mendy's second after him. Because Oblak has also declined a lot
Nah,
this
I
season.
have Mendy third. I think
Bro,
I personally think
have you seen
the best-
Oblak this season? He has one of the
Oblak-
worst
Yeah,
expected
no,
goal
Oblak isn't in my.
differences and stuff.
He isn't in my top three. It's what's it called? Alisson. Alisson has just been crazy this season, man. Like,
Oh yeah. I can grant you that. I forgot about it.
I saw a stat that on 1v1s,
Mm-hmm.
Alisson has saved the most 1v1s in Europe this season.
In Europe, yeah. He's good. 1v1 is very good.
In all of Europe, he saved the
Yeah,
most
but
1v1s.
Liverpool also face a lot of 1v1s. You don't get that many chances against Liverpool, but when you do, it usually tends to be a lot of one-on-ones because of the high line they play.
Yeah, we got over 50 people in the chat, guys. Like that, smash the like button, guys. People, smash that like button, my people. But I'm just happy for the resurgence of Eduardo Mendy, though. I'm happy for him.
You know who's a very overrated goalkeeper though?
Mm-hmm.
Ederson. Bro, that guy has some of the worst hands I've ever seen on a goalkeeper.
Ederson Moraes of Man
Like
City.
he is amazing with his legs, but he's just as equally bad with his hands. Like some of the goals he concedes. Like
Who's this?
Ederson Moraes.
Ederson,
Man City.
the Man City goalkeeper,
Oh, the
Ederson.
goalkeeper. All right.
Like he's amazing with his feet, but my God, he's horrendous with his hands sometimes, man. Like he gets away with a lot of mistakes, especially Champions League, bro. Some of the mistakes this guy keeps getting away with.
Bro, he makes so many mistakes, man. Like his decision makings, like during long range, 1v1s. Like he always rushes far
His
too
hands are
early.
weak,
And
bro.
then,
His hands
like,
are weak.
man, yeah, and in his hands, bro, like he's just weak with that, bro. Like he's not as
Was it
good as a
against
shot
Spurs or something
stopper
where he
as you
tried to
want.
pat the ball away and it hit the post and came back? Bro, this guy makes so many dumb mistakes, man.
And his positioning, I don't like his position. I think his positioning is his biggest problem. That's why he doesn't pull off as many. He just like cutting down angles, like and just
Or do you think it's because of the way Pep Guardiola plays? Maybe that's the reason, though.
Nah,
Because
Abdullahi, his goalkeeping fundamentals are terrible. Like some of the shots, bro, like he can save it, but he's usually like his positioning is bad or his hands are weak. Like he'll get his hands on the board and will still go through. Like Allison
we
and
have to see
Mendy
the
don't
group.
make those
By
type of
Friday,
mistakes.
we'll see the group table by Friday. We'll be able to discuss this. SSB, I'll come back to this by Friday because by Friday is the group where we're going to decide which group is going to go to, which group is going to get beaten.
Yeah, the Friday draw is going to be amazing.
So how many teams that go to World Cup? Is it 32 or 24? Is it 32?
So as
32, I think.
Wow.
it's going to be 32.
Yeah, Friday is going to be the day. Friday will be the
Is
day.
the US true? Do we know?
Yeah, we have to
Yeah.
be 2 on Wednesday. If they win on Wednesday, there'll be 2 with Mexico.
Oh, they're playing on Wednesday. Okay.
Yeah.
Canada's is through, right?
Canada is already 2 already. So if USA win on Wednesday, there'll be 2 on Wednesday.
Wait, how did Canada become so good all of a sudden?
I don't know, dude. I really don't know. Like,
Bro,
to be
I won't
fair
lie.
though,
I
they do
haven't watched
have
Canada play, man.
To be fair though, between the U.S. and Canada, like if you were to pick like the 3 best players between both squads, 2 of them would be from Canada.
Yep.
And that's
Alphonso
Alfonso and
Davies.
Jonathan David.
Yeah.
Christian Pulisic would be the other, but like 2 of the 3 best players amongst those 2 squads would be Canadians. So
Canadians, yeah.
I mean, it just shows like they've come a long way, man.
Has Canada ever been to the World Cup?
Not since 1986.
Have we ever had Canada in the World Cup?
No, since 1986.
86, they were in 86.
Guys, I feel like, bro, Africa
Wow.
gets
So
shot
is this the first
when
time?
it comes to the World Cup,
That is
the
the
World
first
Cup
time.
numbers, man. Literally, North Africa has 3 spots, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, they have 2.
No, because America can go through, Canada can go through, and Mexico can go through in these qualifiers.
This is qualified, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bro, they have
Oh,
3
I
spots.
thought you said North
No,
Africa.
but this is the first time America and Canada. This is the first time
No, but
America
I'm
and
just saying
Canada
the
had the
number of
World Cup
spots
at the
they
same
have.
time.
No, the number of spots they have.
They have like 4, right?
Oh,
5?
yeah.
No, they have
It's
4.
4. It's actually
CONCACAF
4.
has 4. So that's like
They have
Central
there's-
America and
that's
North
the thing.
America put together.
They have 3 that go automatically, and then the 4th plays a playoff, right? The team that comes
Bro, that's
4th
still a lot,
usually
man.
plays a playoff. Come on,
Bro,
dude.
there's literally 5 positions
Why are you
for
hating?
55
Why are you
countries.
hating?
No, but think about this. There's
Because
literally 5
like, let's
positions
keep it real,
for
man.
54 countries. No, what has North America done in the World Cup? Let's be honest. What have you guys done? The
What of
best you
North
can
America?
do
They
is
haven't really
Mexico
done. They haven't
getting
done
knocked
shit.
out in the round of 16 every year.
Yeah, Mexico always get worked in the round of 16.
Yeah, but you can't claim to have better performances than Africa.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. But I mean, they have gone farther though. They have gone to semis and shit.
Like who?
They started putting money into the soccer
Wait,
program.
who has made it to the
That is-
semi in
that is-
North
Wait, have
America?
they made it to a semi, or am I tripping?
No, they haven't.
They haven't. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Bro,
but they get 3.
that's what
They
I'm
get
saying.
3 spots, dude. They get 3. Like, it's not like it's 5. Like, they get 3.
Out of 10. No, it's ratios, man. Out of 10. Maximum, you guys are 10. You get 3. That's 30%.
Yeah, I mean, they're 2 rounds too, though. It's like 20, but I get what you're saying.
What two? bro, there's literally like North America and Central America put together are no more than 10 countries, man.
Don't forget those islands and shit. Those obscure islands.
Bro, we're not
Yeah.
gonna count those countries, man. Come on, man. Like we're not gonna count. We're not gonna count Guam and all those places. Those are not
Yeah,
serious
I mean,
countries.
nah,
I'm
like,
happy.
yeah, you have a point. You have a point.
Club football is coming back. I'm happy. I'm tired of the international football, man. Club football is
Now,
coming
you see, when the World Cup expands, CONCACAF should not be given an extra spot. South America should be given one extra spot. Africa spot needs to be like 9.
Yes, exactly. 9, exactly. Not 5 anymore.
And
9.
Asia also needs to get more. Bro. Asia needs to get more. There's a lot of countries in Asia. I don't know why these guys only get like 5 places as well.
Puerto Rico is
Nah,
not.
but we shouldn't do it based on how many countries are in the continent. We shouldn't do it. Like
Yeah.
that.
Bro, you're all equally trash. I don't know why you guys act like we're not only
What do you
Africa,
mean you?
North
Like,
America,
dude, I'm
Central
Nigerian.
America,
What are you
Asia.
saying?
It's from Ethiopia.
No, I mean like
Oh,
like continent-wise. There's only 2 serious footballing continents: Europe and
Yes,
South
yeah.
America. The rest are
Yeah,
equally
true.
trash.
that's true. That is true.
And France,
Like
the
if
France national team
we're
is
doing it based on
bad.
quality, there should literally be only like 3 teams from Africa, South American teams, European teams, and no one else. And maybe like Mexico. That's it.
Guys, Mexico produced so many players. Javi Hernandez, Chicharito. They produce.
But those guys are done now. They're trash now. I saw their team, bro. The
They're
old
terrible.
Mexico's over. Oh
Yeah,
my
that
god, bro.
old
These guys are
Mexican
dropping
team
in quality.
with Rafa Marquez and not like that. That shit is done.
Marcus, yeah.
Now
We
it's
have a-
just they have a fucking a concussed Raul Jimenez as their best player. Like
Yeah, well, it is.
it's not good.
Bro, that guy's never been the same.
Relax.
He's never been the same, man.
Tata Martino's also is a good coach too. Tata Martino, whatever his name is.
He's
me
not a
though-
good coach, but I mean,
So, guys, to round up, going forward now, what's next for Nigeria? What coach do we bring in?
Mediocrity, man. I mean,
What coach do we bring in? Based on your own knowledge.
Abdullahi, bro, doesn't matter. It does not matter. Trust me, it
I mean,
does not
because
really
matter.
doesn't.
next year,
It doesn't
juniors
matter.
AFCON. We have to win the AFCON next year. I don't care who's gonna be the manager. We gotta win the AFCON next year. I don't care.
We'll talk about it by then, man. But like right now, we need to do some recruiting, and we need to make some changes at the top level.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see, man.
Stop right now.
You know, I want Nigeria to experiment with their next coach hiring. I want them to do something no one has ever done before. I want like each coach candidate to make a presentation on what they plan to do with the Nigerian football team and the players.
Abi,
And then I
will
want
never
the fans
I will
to
never
vote.
believe that. You know what Eguave said? My style of
No. I want it to be a
No.
public presentation.
Eguave
I want
said,
it to be put on
Eguave came
YouTube.
out publicly and told us his style of play is like Pep Guardiola. Now play Pep Guardiola's system, you can't play it. Eguave told us that in public.
No,
That's in public.
Abdullahi, I want them to come out with a
Man, he's
YouTube
a troll for
presentation
that.
with slides. You know, like a class presentation.
Abi, Eguave did the same thing. He said, and I quote, "My style of play is like Pep Guardiola. I want my team to play like Pep Guardiola." Now show it up in the pitch. You cannot show it up. You
So
kidding
how
me?
can he do that though?
Bro, that's blasphemous.
Yeah,
Those
that's
guys-
blasphemous to say. Like you don't even have the players to do it. Why would you even
You're
say
telling
that?
me you're
Yeah.
playing like Pep Guardiola. Are you kidding me right now? You trying to joke with us?
PSG, this is why I want it to be a public presentation on YouTube so that people can add comments, and then they have to do a second round of presentations from the most popular questions about their presentation. So you see that they do the first round. Let's say there are 10 candidates. They do all their presentation first round. Let's say only 5 make it to the second round. From the second round of those 5, you pick like the best questions that have been available to them from their first presentation, and then they have to answer those questions. And then you go to the top 2 after that, and then the final 2, and then you select one. But each voting process must be public or something like that. In that way, like the whole country feels involved in the coach that is being picked, and no one can complain.
Abi.
When the manager starts doing something that goes against what he promised to do from his presentation or from his job interview or whatever, then everyone can hold him to the fire.
Abi, for that to happen, Nigeria needs to stop politics and sentiment, and that will happen after that. Without that, it will never stop happening. Politics and sentiment has killed us in Nigerian national team, and it will continue to do so until that is being rectified upstairs. If that is not rectified, we are going to be in serious trouble. Politics and sentiment is killing us in West Africa and Nigeria. It is.
Abe,
Yes, someone. Yeah, what's up?
you know the most critical question the prospective manager has to answer that you're missing out.
What is that?
The most critical and the most important question is, how will you survive being enemy number one to over 100 million people? Because when you're in the Nigerian national team coach, you are like enemy number one. Everybody knows your job better than you, and everything you do is scrutinized to the core. So how will you handle that? That's what people like Iguavon don't have. Like, he buckled, really. Too much pressure, he couldn't handle it. Overthinking stuff, very simple stuff. Can't give basic leadership, basic instructions. This is pressure. I mean, I've seen Iguavon explain football in an interview with a camera, and it seems like he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah,
But the
when it
pressure
comes
is
to
different when you have to do it in reality. So
yeah,
how do you want to do this? 365 days a week? 365 days a year? 100 million people who think they know your job better than you, and you are enemy number one. How are you going to deal with that? That's what I want to know.
To be honest with you, even the fact that he didn't call up Iwobi is him buckling to public pressure, if you think about it.
That's
Because
what
it's
I
not like he
mean.
had a replacement. Yeah, you're right.
That-
You're right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you're
And
actually right.
this guy called up a guy called Onaze, who plays in the second division in Saudi Arabia League. I mean, he didn't call him, he didn't start him, but he considered him, and he was part of the reserve or something like that, or maybe he even called him. Why would
because
you consider a player like that?
Abdul, what is happening right now is, see, from Amaju Pene to Sunday Dari to all of them just need to get out of the Nigerian national team and rebuild. We need a total rebuild, total one.
Yeah, you
Just
see,
a
that's
small one.
50%. 50% of the job really is for the administrators to get their acts right and to get their structure right.
Exactly.
That's 50% of the job. That's why we
this team here,
falling short.
this team here, I don't know why we collapsed going into tournament. AFCON, we should be winning that. World Cup, we should be going far because we have the players and we have the talent, but we're not even going far. Talking of we doing well. What is the problem exactly? Sentiment and politics.
Abdullahi, let's be honest though. Does Nigeria have the talent right now in the squad
we have
to be good enough to go far in the World Cup?
Yeah, we do.
Abi, they have the talent. Most of the time, they've always had the talent, but it's the management, the administration, and the coaches that are always falling short. Remember, international teams, our international football is very fragile, right? I mean, England got to the last World Cup semi-final with Gareth Southgate in 2018.
Wow, guys, breaking news, sad news. I understand that an official for the Super Eagles and Ghana match, not a referee or assistant referee, died in an Abuja today. Wow.
Official?
Yes. I understand that an officials for not a referee or an assistant match, an officials died in Abuja today after the Ghana Nigeria match. Wow.
What do they mean died? Died from what?
He said, I understand that an official for the Nigeria versus Ghana match, not an official referee or an assistant referee, died in Abuja today. Wow. You know that the full time Nigerian fans literally break into Abuja and spoil all this summer stuff in Abuja.
Nah, I don't think he was attacked. Are you trying to say someone was attacked?
Yeah, someone dead already. He was attacked. Yeah, someone was attacked today.
Nah, I don't think.
This is what I saw. Let me show you. I'm gonna show you. Somebody was attacked today and it was dead.
What?
Yeah, that's what I saw. Hold on, I'll show you. Somebody was attacked today and it was dead.
First of all, if that's true, like RIP to the guy and his family, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But this spells, and if this is true,
Mm-hmm.
this might take Nigerian football into the dark ages, because FIFA are going to sanction you guys into the living. Bro, they're going to sanction you guys with everything. You guys are going to be like Russia. They're going to sanction you footballing wise. Like,
Abby, we deserve some sanction because our brain is not normal. We deserve some sanction.
Bro, this is bad. Like, this is bad.
Our brain is not.
If this is true, this is bad. Like, I'm not assuming this is true, but if it is, this is bad, guys. Like, you might be looking at a few years sanction, like 1 or 2 years sanction, straight up.
Abdul, we deserve some sanction. Our brain is not working at all. So let me show you guys. This is what I saw. I don't know how because this is the report we're hearing from Abuja right now. People are already storming in Abuja. So this is what I hear. The football hot community. This is the news, guys. This is what I saw.
Yeah, but died from what? Were they attacked or?
Yeah, they were attacked today. They were attacked. Yeah,
but it doesn't say. It doesn't say here that the person was attacked.
Mm-hmm. Damn, this is bad news. But this is bad news.
Nah, that's actually crazy. That's coming from a blue check too. You better not be lying.
Where is this country going exactly? Where is it going exactly? Where is this country going? You will get sanctioned. Hey. After throwing items to Ghana officials and players, I expect better from Nigeria. Man, I don't know what is going on, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I pray it is not true.
Guys, you know, like not to be like too political, but you know, there's people say your football federation is more of a representative of your whole country and how it is run.
Yep.
So, you know, when people say the Nigerian FA is corrupt, is it really any more or less corrupt than any other government organization in the country?
Yeah,
not really.
No, Abe, when I talk about the FA and the management in the Nigerian football, what I am specific about is capacity. Like they have limited capacity in how to manage teams. That's what I mean, or manage football structure of a country. It seems like the current guy, people say he was getting better, but I don't know, maybe he got a bit lackadaisical or relaxed as well, you know, with his responsibilities. But that's what I mean by the Nigerian federation, really.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not really a corruption per se, because I mean some of those guys can pay their way through. So it's not like the money issue, but they don't have capacity. I mean, imagine FA officials trying to influence the manager or the coach who they should bring to the national team.
Exactly.
That's very poor.
That's very poor.
So those are the kind of things that really affects the overall team performance and how the team delivers. But then, as I was saying initially, it is international football, and it takes a lot for you to be able to put things together. I mean, England were only in the semi-final last World Cup, and the last time that they were in the semi-finals before then was in 1990, and I think before then it was 1966. So you really have to know what you're doing in international football for you to be delivering consistently, irrespective if you have the talent or not. But I'm sorry, with this news, if FIFA indicts you, then you probably get banned again. So that's another round of.
Abdul, we need to get banned. Our brain is not correct at all. We need to get banned. We need to get banned. Our brain is not normal. We're not normal as a human being. Nigeria should not be given as a country. We should be called a continent, not a country. We should be called a continent, not a country. The continent of Nigeria, giant of Africa, for me, is a big failure. We should be called a continent. Continent, not a country. We should be called continent. That is what fits us. because we are behaving like a dumbass idiot, and it doesn't make any sense anymore. So
Wait, were people like almost guaranteeing them, thinking that they were guaranteed to go through? That there was such an overreaction when the
exactly, it's arrogance.
bro. How can you guys be this overconfident against Ghana? Like, yes, you guys are better, but the gap is not that much.
It's
No, we weren't
arrogant.
overconfident.
No, but come on, man. Like, considering that there was borderline rioting when you lost. Like, you see, when Italy lost to North Macedonia, that's a shock. If I told you before, once the draw was made that Nigeria would lose to Ghana, would you be shocked? Like, that
No.
was still in the realm of
No,
possibility.
I personally won't be shocked.
I won't be shocked.
Yeah, so I'm saying, why is
Because
there
and the
this
reason why
overreaction?
sorry?
I'm saying, why is there this overreaction then?
I don't think there was overreaction. I think that's misrepresentation of how people felt about the game, really. I don't think the expectation was so overconfident they thought, it was you can compare it to Italy, Macedonia. I don't think an average Nigerian fan thought this way. Because I mean, for a start, there's a rivalry there. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know, it's like Tottenham, Arsenal. It doesn't really matter if Arsenal is in Division 4 or whatever. Rivalry is rivalry. So for anybody and with a rival, you always think you have a chance, no matter what. So I don't think any average fan would be overconfident, thinking like it's just going to be a walkthrough for us. I don't think so. I don't think people thought like this, but they thought after this 0-0 draw, we had a better chance.
Yeah.
But then they weren't convinced. Nobody will say they were convinced 100% because we knew or we know that this coach is poor.
Yeah, we knew.
Maybe with another coach, yeah. But with this particular coach, no, everybody was like, nah, this guy, nah, we don't
Yeah,
think.
exactly.
People were doubting him, questioning his selection and things like that. Even before the game on Friday, people were questioning the players he added.
So does this usually happen where if the national team underperforms, there's violence in the streets and stuff like that? Or is this new?
To me, this will be the first time, really. But then we always qualify for the World Cup, so maybe people get bored.
Okay. So you guys are spoiled.
Maybe that's what's happening now. I mean, they've only missed the World Cup once since 94.
That was 2000 and is it 14 or 18?
2006.
6.
Yeah, that's the first time we've missed the World Cup since 94. So maybe they're a bit carried away.
Yeah, but let's just hope that the guy with the tweet was fake news and that no one died. Because if they did and it was caused by violence, like that could be minimum 2 year sanction, like 1 or 2 year sanction.
We need it. We need that sanction. I need that sanction. It needs to happen.
It depends on the circumstance of the death, isn't it? So nobody knows. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, but okay, let's just say worst case scenario. That was caused because of, let's say, the violence outside the stadium or something. Bro, that's a 2 year ban. Easy. They could justify a 2 year ban easy on that.
They'll ban you. I think they'll ban you for that.
Yeah, like 2 years minimum, because they work hard to try and make sure that there isn't any bad press about any competition and stuff. Because that's a bad image for FIFA right there.
Yeah, you see,
and they don't want to. And if they are lied to Nigeria, when if they try and punish you and it's a light punish, then they would probably feel like other countries would not protect officials. So they're going to try and make an example out of the situation, probably.
Yeah, so you see, this is the kind of issues we're complaining about the FA and the administrators not having, competency and capacity. You should know that the sensitivity of this kind of game. You should know that, the results can be either way. You should make adequate security for especially, FIFA officials and things like that. But obviously they got a bit, their lapses and holes in their responsibility if something like this happens. So if they get banned, I won't be surprised. And if this is caused by their inadequate capacity and responsibility, I won't be shocked.
Guys, yeah, it is what it is. We move. Guys, see you guys on Friday. Like the base, subscribe,
Alright.
and subscribe, guys.
Peace.
Big up.
Peace. Everybody, peace, guys. Peace. See you on Friday, guys. Walk up door.